Hello, my friends, and welcome back to East Origin. Last time, remember, we just cleared the second of the three storylines, and now we're going to do the final storyline in the entire game. So, we did Unica, and we did Hugo, and now we do the final character, Toal. Berserker, fast, close range, experts only. Now we're gonna stick with easy. I got none to prove.
This is terrible. The demonic power is distorting the very ground itself, and the distortion is creating even more demons. We may have been too late in sealing the Claria. Indeed. Reah, do you think we were wrong to do it? Using the Black Pearl so cavalierly, teaching the humans magic, creating the Claria. Look what consequence our actions have wrought. But were we not well aware of this could happen? Since the day we chose to lead them away from the sinking land, it has always been a possibility. No matter what happens, we must see this through to the end. It is our paradise, after all, a utopia built by a pair of young, naive deities working in tandem with equally young, naive humans. We cannot allow the demonic essence to be used by that man. We must intervene. You're right, of course. What's wrong? I sense something. Over there. It feels like tempered Claria? Is it... There can be no doubt. It is his. It should come as no surprise. Just as with Saul, neither of us has been able to sense him since that day. Though one must marvel that a sword of Claria could wind up in a state such as this. 'Twould seem he was careless. Reah. What is... He's alive. What? I don't know how, but he's still alive. The sword itself has told me so. Yes, I can feel it too. Careless as you said, yet warm, it is unmistakably the same light. All our destinies are bound within that tower. The people of East, the outsiders, his and ours as well. Let us go, Feena. If we are to untangle all these twisted fates and weave new ones in their place, There's much work to be done. Yes, to the tower.
And now our story actually starts here at the tower summit.
That certainly went well. I only wish I could have seen their faces. The thought of being attacked during transport probably never even crossed their minds. Well, you seem like you need a bit of a pick-me-up, and perhaps now we can rest easy, if but for a moment. Still, they have only been scattered, not killed. And they'll surely make it here sooner or later. I'll leave it up to you lot to dispose of them. Remember though, the goddesses have already entered the tower with the black pearl in tow. Do not lose sight of your mission. Understood. Alright, I haven't had a good fight in months. This gotta be fun. Something the matter? Are you feeling remorse, perhaps for betraying your brethren on your beloved goddesses? You needn't concern yourself. Once I accepted these demonic powers, I was freed of such sentimentality and its place. Of course. Your powers will surely grow as you become more accustomed to your demonic nature. And I must say I greatly look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Saving the best for last, I suppose. The tower entrance.
All right, we've reached the tower entrance.
So I'm to start searching here and work my way up then.
That's the idea, yes. We'll cover more ground if we search floor by floor without relying too heavily on teleportation. The three of you will split your efforts and search every nook and cranny of this tower to find and capture the goddesses. The others have been assigned to the upper and middle tiers, so the lower decks are all yours.
Very well.
What are you doing? Have you turned on us so quickly?
We've got company.
What? Hold it, you three! Stand down! I did not summon you!
Works for me.
It's feeding time!
Personally, that's how Toal works. Stupid fast.
You brute! You would kill three of ours without even a moment's hesitation?
In exchange for cooperating with you, I'm given these to kill any demons I find in this tower and absorb their essence. That was the agreement, was it not?
Fine. Those are Lord Dale's orders. I won't question you further. But we will be watching. And make no mistake, we expect results. I assume you understand the consequences should you fail to live up to your expectations, no?
I have a general idea. I intend to apprehend the goddesses before those other two even know which way is up.
You talk big. Let's hope you can deliver upon those words. Now, before I go, there's something I must give you. Here.
The Dark Crystal, which is not based off that Jim Henson movie. Crystal?
It's a magical item crafted by Lord Dallas, patterned after a similar object from East. It has the power to activate any demon statues you find within the tower.
Demon statues. Like that one, I presume. It's my understanding that when the tower was being constructed, those statues were used to help retain control over the demons. They were once goddess statues, were they not?
Isn't it delightful? The compass are shared by the twin goddesses, twisted into such a monstrous form. Does it not fill your heart with joy to see such beautiful corruption? At any rate, the Dark Crystal also holds the power of teleportation. It can transport you instantly to any demon statue you've activated.
Got it.
Good boy. I trust you'll do your utmost in service of Lord Alice. For if you fail, your life, or shall I say, your very soul, my life, my soul. Not much to lose then, either way. So as you can see, Toal works just like Wolverine. In the air, all you need to do is either do a down swipe, or basically swipe in the air, or you can do ground slashes. Alright, let's give this a shot. Toal took out the dark crystal and held it aloft. In response, the demon statue began to glow in eerie, unholy lights. Well, that was simple enough. Not much to look at, but it serves my purposes. Because since this is the only dark storyline there is, you can save and strengthen your demonic element. Which is the same thing you would do if it was Unica and Hugo. Since they're trying to purify the statues, you're trying to basically do the opposite. So now we're in the first area, the Wailing Blue. So Toal is, of course, fast as hell. Which is a good thing because all you need to do is just keep wailing away. And here we get a Celestium Panacea. And as is custom, always use the Panacea right away. He is the fastest of the three characters, just because he can actually do that. Holy artifact stolen from Jesus. I see. The altar is leeching away its power to aid in the ritual. Well, finding the goddesses and the black pearl is my only real power. I don't see any harm in helping myself to an artifact or two along the way. And we get the Cerulean Flabellum. A surge of power burst forth from the artifact. Toal was granted the use of Godspeed. So using Godspeed, we can do this. Or in the air, it makes a little speed burst. It's not long, but it'll get you where you need to go.
So we're going to do the same thing as we did with the other characters. We're going to try to shoot across from one end to the other. We're going to try to burst across. Just like that. But that's the only downside with Toal. He's too fast for his own good. believe that, but let's not forget that he does have a slide. And the fact that he has a slide makes him even more effective. So that's also a good thing. What? Where am I? I see. It's a teleport trap designed to dispose of all non-demons. Zava must have intentionally left me to find out about it on my own. If I can stimulate the demonic element within me, I should be able to change my form. Hopefully that's all it'll take to get me through. So with that, let's activate this statue. And strengthen our current armor. Like so. Let's save here. And proceed further. There's a peculiarly shaped depression in the altar. Now this area will be used for Mask of Eyes if you're using Hugo or Unicon. We're told that's not the case. Really, I'd say, even though he is possibly one of the most hardest to control characters, I will admit that it's fast as hell. And I like fast characters sometimes. So we activate that step there. Pick this up before we get a rotor fruit. And wherever there's a rotor fruit, there's sure to be a roo. There's an achievement for getting all the rotor fruit to all 6 or 7 roos. From what I read, Toal's story is pretty interesting. And it's the reason why you want to do him last. Because it would kind of make sense as to why you're doing his story last. Toal is, in a word, a wild card. Because you don't know what to expect out of him, so it's only right that he should be called the wild card. So with that, we've activated a warp jump. We can go up here, gain another level, and find an emerald. And Godspeed has increased. With that, we activate this gate right here. And we run towards it. As we're going up the tower, thusly. And here we get the Blue Moon Crest. Never expected to see a ruin in a place like this. And those horns. Seems your kind was transformed into demons by these poisonous gases outside. I'm sorry, but I don't understand what you're saying. Curse sacred beast. We're not all that different, you and I. I suppose you're hungry then. I get it. Hunger is the language you all speak. Come to think of it, I did pick up that rotor fruit earlier. I'll give it to you. Well, it's a piece of clarion. Toal's claws have been strengthened. Claire's a fascinating metal indeed. I can feel its energy coursing through my claws. Still, I'm surprised to see the sacred beasts have retained their abilities to work with it, even after all that's happened. I guess they're hanging on even harder than I am. Oh, don't mind. It's a wonderful gift and should prove most helpful. Thank you.
Nothing else with us,
So indeed, our claws are stronger. We have level 2 claws. And he's the only character that doesn't have to change weapons. Oh yeah, look at that damage. So now that we got the Blue Moon crest, we can actually warp ourselves back to that altar that desired said crest. So as you see, level 2 makes Godwin go stupidly fast. So back to Wailing Blue, like so. Now we should put this like so. Set the Blue Moon crest in the altar. And go down the hole. Who's there? I don't believe I've seen you before. Who are you? There should be no one else on the surface aside from our search party. Wait. Long time no see, Galleon. Or Galleon. I keep calling him Galleons. Galleon. Anyway. Not since the war council meeting the night before Solomon's shrine was lifted to the sky. No, it can't be. Toal? Toal Fact? You're alive? Why the hell didn't you try contacting us to let us know? Not that there was really any means for you to do so, I suppose, once the shrine was airborne. Still, it's amazing that you've been able to survive all that's happened. Tell me, is Commander Tova with us as well? No. The commander's dead. I'm sorry to hear that. But you're alive, and that's cause enough for a celebration. Though honestly, I can't imagine what was going through your heads for the two of you to steal off like that. Told? I'm sorry, Galleon. But I've no intention of catching up on old times with you here. I don't understand. Tell me, what happened to your armor? Why are you dressed like that? And where's your Claria sword? I discarded both my armor and my sword as they proved to be little use against the demons. But even if that weren't the case, I still find this style of dress more suited to my current situation. Your current situation? From beyond the borders of East, a group of sorcerers has been drawn here, practitioners of dark magic. They are capable of exercising control over demons, and use that power to overrun the land. They call themselves Darklings. And my current situation is that I'm working with them. Wait! Are you trying to tell me the demons who attacked East were being controlled by some outside influence? And you're helping them? How am I supposed to believe that? Sorry to disappoint you, but I speak the truth. I'm now an enemy of East itself. In fact, you've caught me right in the middle of a mission to apprehend the goddesses, who are somewhere in this very tower. You're not joking, are you? Then tell me, why? Why would you do this? When I fell in battle against the demons, the Darklings captured me. They invited me into their rings, offering me a fragment of demonic power to call my own. I accepted that offer and now serve as a loyal, devoted member of those rings. No outside influences forces my hand. I have every intention of capturing the goddesses. And what do you intend to do with them if you succeed? Me? Personally? I'll simply hand them over to the others. I haven't been told what will happen to them after that. They'll probably be fucked by all the demons. Who knows? All I can say is that once they've served their purpose, they'll be released. And then the Darklings will pull out of East entirely, leaving the goddesses in my care to do with as I wish. You bastard. I could have let you have whatever's left of them if you like. Though only if you take on a demonic element of your own and join me in this venture. Silence! I never thought the great Toal Fact could sink this low. We were comrades in arms. We were even friends, but no more. Your life ends here, traitor! Galleon the Impassioned. Yeah, the thing with Galleon is the fact that you have to play keep away with him, but the fact that you have speed on your side is a plus. So what you want to do is you want to play keep away with him as much as possible. And just use your speed just like that. How is this possible? As you can see, I'm faster now than I ever was before my improvement. And my speed is only growing with time. You should never take on an opponent assuming his skills unchanged from years before. Alright, you win this round. But we're not through. And you drop off in a hole. Bear this in mind, Toal! I absolutely will not accept this change in you. One way or another, I will remember who you truly are. Ever the upstanding citizen. I'm sure he makes a fine commander or substitute commander. Search party has likely a group by now. Which means I need to keep moving. Might as well drop on in and down. And get a Clarier ring. And the bronze key. So what the Clarier ring does is it bolsters your strength but drops your defense. But I will only use it when deemed necessary. Right now, in our current state, we just don't really need it. I have to say, this character is pretty damn fast. That, and from what I'm seeing, he doesn't require a boost. Like the other characters do, he doesn't require a boost. I was recording Record of the Lost War earlier, but the fact remains that I had one of those nights that I just didn't feel like, I wasn't up to doing, any parts of Record of the Lost War. I mean, it goes without saying, I wouldn't mind doing regular Lost War, but, I had a long day. I wanted to do a lot of stuff, but, I was just too tired and fed up to do anything. So I figured I'd do this instead, so it all works out for the best. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do regular Lost War. means that I wasn't really feeling it to do Rick and Morty. That's besides the point. I already have enough on my plate to do anyway. You know how it is sometimes. You have one of those days in which you really want to get something done, but you couldn't. I had one of those days. Now they say this is the expert character, but I don't know. I mean, it's too soon to say he is quote unquote the expert character. Excuse me. Like I said, a long day, and I just felt really just disgusted, exhausted, among many other things. Personal feelings aside, the fact that he's a Wolverine-like character kind of made me feel better about what I'm doing now. Oh, don't worry, when I do Rick and Lois 4, I'll be in a much better mood. Now, what if I were to backtrack? I'm mainly doing this just to be leveling. Of course, you know the first part is always going to be the longest because of that. Don't think I ever took this way. No, wait, yes I have. Right path I've taken. I mean, the left path I've taken, not the right path though. I figure I just might as well finish up everything I'm still working on right now. Makes sense as to why. Yeah, let's heal our stationary. Let's put some SB into our stationary heal rate. Make sure to save. So what will await us past this point after we defeat Galleon? Find out next time in the next exciting part of Ys Origins.